So I'm here today with a client of ours who is a successful first-time home buyer. Her name is Amy, and we're going to ask her a few questions today about her experience. So hi, Amy.
Hello.
Why did you decide to buy a home?
Well, in the market at the time, rental prices were really high. I was a single mom and living with family, trying to figure out a direction. I knew that my best investment in life would be to purchase. And that was the only way to avoid paying rent I couldn't afford or living on my own, honestly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How did you hear about Housing People?
Through my employer. At the time, I was very vocal about my goals of purchasing a house. My boss said, well, I know these people who can help you get financing. And I said, great, give me the info. And I thought it sounded a little too good to be true at first, honestly. It turned out to be real, and I'm a skeptic usually. And then they kind of told me the same thing about, time frame and jobs and being in a certain industry for a certain period of time, and then just making sure I got out of debt.
Well, we're glad you found us. And we get that question a lot of, this just can't be real. I haven't heard it from anybody before, or why haven't I heard about it from
Well, and also
else?
like no money down. I mean, when you go to buy a house, you expect to put, 20%. And that's almost impossible to save that much. I mean, who can do that in this economy?
How was the actual home buying process? Easy, a bit stressful?
Well, mine happened to be really easy. I don't know about other people, but I had all my ducks in a row. What I really liked and felt was the most beneficial about the program was there's an online application form you fill out. Everything's digital. You can upload all your documents digitally. You get this checklist of like what you need to turn in at what time. And it's super simple if you just have all that information digital, because you just upload it and it's there, and the Housing People just transfers everything over. So I feel like it was effortless in that regard.
Really helps, yeah. Some people get a little, intimidated by the whole process, so we try to make it as easy as possible.
When I was in escrow, it was about 2 weeks until I was gonna close, and I lost my job. And I remember getting a phone call from Derek, and he talked me off that ledge. And I have to thank you for that, because I really was gonna have a nervous breakdown.
You worked so hard.
It was just a pure panic, like feeling completely out of control of a situation and not knowing what was gonna happen. And lucky for me, I was documenting all my income and my tips and counting every penny towards that home, and in the end I was able to qualify for all the assistance I needed, because I had done everything right up until that point, and I was able to close escrow, and I was able to pay my mortgage, which was more of my concern. It was like, oh no, if I do get this house and I don't have any money, what am I gonna do? And then it was a blessing, because I had this home, I felt safe, and making the home my own, which that's always what people want to do when they buy a house is, make it theirs. And I was able to do that. So that was really great. It went from one extreme to the other.
We often tell our clients that, the right house will be there at the right time, and it will all work out.
Yeah, you just have to be patient. I remember when I got the keys and I went to open the door, and my mom was like, don't you want to get a picture? And I was like, no. Which is weird, right? Like everybody usually is like, I want to document this moment. And for me, it was like, I don't know, it was a very humbling moment just to know, like, this is mine. I don't need to show. I just am so grateful.
So thank you, Amy. It's been a pleasure talking with you today. If we can help someone you know or someone else in the community, please reach out to Housing People. We're on Facebook. We have our own website, housingpeople.org. Call us today, share the information. We'd love to help you or someone you know. Thank you.